Hello, Derbs and Chortles. It is I, Scott. If you're wondering why my hair's looking so sweet, you'll see in a minute. So this week's theme on Derps and Chortles is awesome people in history. Also, I love this typeface. It's called Gotham. It's my favorite typeface. Winston bloody Churchill. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out. But first, it's time for peanut butter face. 6 pounds of peanut butter. Good God. Okay. On to the Winston Churchill. If you're not aware, Winston Churchill was the Prime Minister of England during World War II. While Hitler is rising to power, Neville Chamberlain is the Prime Minister of England. At this time, Winston Churchill is criticizing Neville Chamberlain because he doesn't agree with him on political topics and whatnot. And then when Hitler, first attacks and World War II happens, and Britain is sucked into the war, basically Neville Chamberlain can't really handle it and no one likes him anymore, so he resigns, and then the king appoints Winston Churchill as Prime Minister during the war. So all the war stuff going on. Britain's not doing too hot in the war. It's looking like bad news. And this whole time, Winston Churchill and Franklin Delano Roosevelt are corresponding via letters. So the US is sending England war supplies. And then once Pearl Harbor happens, Winston Churchill's like, hey, you guys should help us out in the war. So that's when the United States joins World War II. And during all this, England being bombed by German blitzkrieg and all these various things, Winston Churchill's brilliant speaking has kept hope alive in the hearts of the British people. And then Hitler makes the #1 mistake that any dictator has ever made. The #1 rule of taking over the world: you don't invade Russia. Hitler. Idiot. So Hitler decides that through Operation Barbarossa, he's gonna bomb Russia and piss him off. And so Winston Churchill's like, hey, Joseph Stalin, you should join the Allies. And then Joseph Stalin's like, I drink vodka. I don't know. But he joined the Allies. And with their powers combined, FDR, Winston Churchill, Joseph Stalin, when they took all their superpowers and mashed them together, they destroyed the Axis powers. So Winston Churchill played a big part in winning World War II for the Allied powers. And he also just, through his brilliant public speaking ability, was able to keep hope alive in the British people while their cities were being literally turned into rubble. So not only was Winston Churchill one of the greatest wartime leaders of ever, he's also one of the most quotable people in the history of the universe. Here's a few pretty good ones that I thought were awesome. From now on, ending a sentence with a preposition is something up with which I shall not put. Sir, you are drunk. Madam, you are ugly. In the morning, I shall be sober. He also had some pretty interesting last words. The last thing that he said, according to the internet, is, I'm so bored with it all. So yeah, that's Winston Churchill for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Lydia, I'll see you tomorrow, and good God, I'm gonna get this frickin' peanut butter off my face. If you're not aware, my face is beginning to sting from the peanut butter. I don't know if this is normal or not.